The class will be broken down into 4 parts. So we're going to have 4 parts of 50 minutes. So we're going to be here for 300 minutes. Sorry, 200 minutes. 200 minutes is 3 hours and 20 minutes. I think that's not too much. Don't worry. At the intervals of 50 minutes, we'll be going for 10 minutes break. And I was introducing the members of the class for today. I had introduced Ronic Schools in Lagos here in Ejigbo. And I also introduced Prime Global Schools in Agor, Lagos, right there. I also introduced, when I mention your name, just clap where you are, don't worry, even if you just clap. And then I introduced the child schools in Ikorodu, Lagos, wonderful people. Only that I've not seen the face of mommy. I'm sure maybe he stepped out. She must join us before the end of the class. All right. And then I introduced our comms, Abeokuta, and I was also introducing God's purpose. God's purpose is one of our wonderful school owners in Abeokuta. I mean, wonderful people. And then our comms schools, the owner of our comms schools is our anchor in Abeokuta. They're wonderful, wonderful people. And then I moved forward to talk about CIHS. CIHS, please, a round of applause for yourselves again, where you are. CIHS is Cornerstone Independent High School. Somebody is asking me, where is CIHS located? CIHS is located in Ilori, Kwara State. Wonderful school, wonderful people, wonderful team, wonderful ICT team also. Now, the first point I want to make in this class, if you are looking at the screen, I'd like you to take attention, pay attention to that. I am telling you this morning that irrespective of your role, irrespective of what you are employed for, irrespective of your salary amount, irrespective of the title, irrespective of the role, irrespective of your role, we are all here for school growth, for more sales. So why are we having this training? Excuse me. We are not having this training because it is fashionable for school owners to train their teachers in the holiday. No. We are not having this training because your school owner has money to pay for it. No. We are not having this training because, so that you can feel good that, yes, they are building capacity into you. Absolutely not. We are having this training. Now, the reason we're having this training is because we want to have more sales come resumption. And the school owner knows that according to the four-legged school growth strategy, all right, as I was saying, sorry, my audio is back. This is the School Owners Forum, Nigeria's largest training network of school owners, of teachers, of education stakeholders generally. What you just watched right now, I mean, all of those excerpts we're playing for you, that was the excerpt into our class, excerpts from our class of last week. The training we had for teachers, talking about this particular training where we train teachers nationwide. A couple of people didn't make it. So for those who didn't make it, we reorganized the training. And so you can still take part in it. It's a 3.5-hour class. And then we were streaming live, beaming live. It was a massive telecast all across all SOF chapter in all states last week. You can still take advantage of that. Today's training is quite interesting. You know what we are talking about today? Let me take this away so that you see me again. What are we talking about today? We're talking about how to grow your school on social media. Let me show you the banner so that you have a quick glimpse into what I'm talking about. How to grow your school through social media, how to grow your population significantly. People have been asking, Mr. Adeniji, how are we going to grow the school? Through social media? Is it through ads? Is it through... I know that many of us school owners, we may not be millennial. We are not. We may not be completely IT geeks or IT techie people like that. But we know. I know you have staffs. You have technical people. You have ICT people. You have a digital assistant. Of course, if you do not have digital assistant, you're going to talk to us. We will get them for you. But then in this class, I want to show you simple steps, simple tricks to grow your school through social media, to grow your population significantly through social media. Somebody is saying, what are you saying? How are we going to grow the school population significantly through social media? I'm trying to look for the banner to my class today. Okay, sorry. All right, so the banner for my class today, so that I'm going to flash it and you will just see what I'm talking about. People are already talking to me. Good morning, sir. Good to see you today. Good morning, too. Good to see everyone. I have informed everybody on the platform the class has started. So let's begin to roll in and see what we are talking about. I hope you can hear me very loudly because I believe I'm loud and clear. All right, so this is what I'm trying to show you. This is the banner to my class today. How to grow your school population significantly through social media. I've got the point listed out right here. I'm not going to take any more time because we've taken some time already. So if you're with me and you feel we can do this together, I think we should roll it out. All right. Okay, so let me just copy out my note. You know, the teacher has a note that he always teaches from, of course, you know. All right, so let me, where is my note? This is my note. Today, the note will not be on my PowerPoint. It will be on some wonderful Microsoft Word document that I'm going to share with you, and we're going to have a nice time together in class. All right, so I made some point on the Facebook page. I said that before people buy anything, listen me, I'm reading out for my prologue right now. Before people buy anything significant, anything now, they Google it first, including getting children into school. They Google it first. So let me share my screen. Somebody wants to see the screen. David, share your screen. Of course, I'm going to do that right now. All right, so let me share my screen so you see what I'm saying. So how to grow your school population significantly through social media. Let me remove this. Look at my screen right now. Okay. All right, so this is my screen. Okay, yeah, I have it here. Can you see it now? How to grow your school population significantly through social media. Let me try and enlarge it so that we can see it very well. So before people buy anything, they Google it first. Many of us do that too. So you are not cheating yourself you are actually cheating yourself if you pay little or no attention to having a website or having social media pages and not just having that's what many of us get it wrong. Now, come back to me. Look at me now. Many of us feel that because you have a website, because you have social media, then automatically it will work for you. You know, if you build a website and you have a social media handles and you are not working on it, you are not doing anything particular to make it grow, to make it grow your school, you have it right, but it will not serve you the purpose you want it to serve. Let me give you quick tips, quick steps, very, very short and precise. Thank you, Kinderia Montessori Academy. I'd like you to tell me where you are following me from
I want you to tell me the state. It encourages me. It encourages everyone who's going to watch this video afterwards. Tell me where you are following from. Tell me your state, and then perhaps the name of your school, so that it's just there, for people to see that you are just right there in your own corner of the nation, making things happen in education. All right, so I don't have much time, and I'm not going to do too many commercials today. I'm just going to go right into the point. So let us go again to my slide. I'm going to make it as bold as possible for us to say. All right. So what I'm saying here is, you see, when enlightened parents get to your area, so it's not just about having a website, but about making it engaging. You understand? Engaging. Your website and your social media handles must be engaging. So you understand now. So I said here that if you pay little attention to having a website or social media pages, and then you also pay little attention to consistently making them active with activities, with posts, with ads. When enlightened parents get to your area, they Google the school around and then go to check. See, if you are operating your school you think you're operating your school in a village. Many people have come to me and said, Mr. Adeniji, our school is in a village, I don't want to hear things like school is a village. The world is a global village itself. Ask yourself, people in your village, don't they use mobile phone? Don't they browse the net? Well, if there is no network in your area, maybe there's no telecommunication network, then this course or this class is not for you. But if people in your areas, they still do Facebook, they still send WhatsApp chats, and they see browse the net, then it's for you. When enlightened parents get to your area, they Google the schools around and then they go to check. You see, they Google first, schools in this place. And then they see, what they see is what they now go to inspect. But that is not absolute. It's not the case everywhere. There are exceptional cases which I'm going to share with you. How strong is your online presence? That's a question there. How strong? And this was where I stopped on the Facebook prologue. Facebook, for example, is one of the best online lead generating platforms. If your school ads are well placed and the right audience and location is targeted, you will be amazed at the results in a very short time. So I'm going to be telling you some things right now. You want to ask me, David, Mr. Adeniji? Yeah, thank you, Madam Learning Park. You're always there. Yeah, making it engaging. That's so. You're following from Lagos, Unique Vilos Montessori School. I have not seen let me know where you're following me from. If you're on YouTube, I want you to like that page. I want you to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. And if you're on Facebook, why not share the video? Share it onto your profile, onto everywhere you think you can share it onto. And then if you're also, whatever platform you are following from, just make sure that you are engaging with this class. If you are on any of our Facebook groups, I'd like you to share the class onto that group. If you're on any of our any of our WhatsApp groups, pick the link of the YouTube video you are watching. Just click on share, then copy the share link. Tell them the class has started. Let us help everyone who needs to be helped. Now, you know something, the more people call to ask about your school, the higher your chances of making meaningful sales. Sometimes when I say that you can actually grow your school from Facebook, yes, people don't believe me. Let me ask you, how many people put a call across to you and say, I saw your school online. Where are you? I'm also in Alimosho. Where in Alimosho are you? How many people have called you and said, well, I'm in Lekki. I saw your school on my Facebook page. I saw it on a website. Some people think it costs a lot of money. To some of us, it looks like something like so professional. Do you know that right yourself on your phone, you can do these things yourself? In any case, I know that you are very busy. That some things we can do to help you to make this happen. For example, I'm going to tell you a few things. Let me go to the things I want to share with you right now. So what are the points? Let me share 10 secrets. The mileage given to any post on social media depends on certain attributes that the post must have. So what determines how your post will behave and how many people will see it's a function of these factors. You know, when I talk about post, I'm telling you that we are talking about creating engaging content. You must create posts on social media. You know, on social media, on Facebook, you call it post. On YouTube, you call them video. On Twitter, you call it tweets. You understand? On WhatsApp, it's just posts. There must be some posts. You must post something. But what are you posting? Where is it going? The website that you have is a landing page. When people follow what you post, then they now see what you have. Not having a website is like going to advertise and then not having a shop. Your website is your online shop. The social media is the marketing tool. Are you getting me? Are you with me? You understand? So when we say build a website, we're not trying to create a job for website designers. We're not trying to create jobs for ourselves. But many people have gotten wrong. Now I have a website. They said I should have a website. They said I should have a website. Now I have a website, but it's not working for me. It's not working for you because you have not made it work for you. So now you have a website. It doesn't end there. The website is a shop. It's a landing page where people will see everything you have, but the social media is a marketing tool. How do you engage this social media to actually result into physical, real sales for you? Please don't go away. This is just 20 minutes into the class, and I'm David Adeniji, by the grace of God, convener of the School Owners Forum. If you are still with me, I'd like you to hang in there. Let me show you this something very small. In just 1 minute, I'll be back. Don't go away. I'll be right back. What do I want to show you? Let me look for it. All right. Let me try and look for what I want to show you. I want to show you some things that we can do to assist you in making your school gain significant population from your online presence. All right. Somebody's asking me, David, what do you want to show us? What do I want to show you?
Do you know that the worth of your school is the combined worth of your teachers? Do you know that the value of your school is the combined value that your parents have placed on your teachers? Are you having problems with making your teachers cooperate with you and be productive as you would want to be? What you need is our training. We have trained over 10,000 teachers in the last few years, and the results have been tremendous. We have two packages. We have the leadership attitude, skills, and ethics, which is LACE for teachers, and we also have TRACE, teachers reorientation for action, capacity, and excellence. So which of them do you want? Call us and let us train your teachers. The results will amaze you. We will help them see the reasons why cooperating with you leads to their own growth, and at the end of the day, it leads to the growth of the school. So it's important. Let us train your teachers. We can come to your school, train them in your school. We can also organize that training for you online. Hello, school owner. You need a social media and web assistant, someone who will design flyers, beautiful flyers, twice every week, manage your website, and make sure that the beautiful things that happen in your school on daily basis well presented to an online audience, both your parents and even prospective parents who are not in your school. Every day in the life of a school is an event, is a story that can be packaged and told to the world. Unfortunately, many of us pay hundreds of thousands of naira, sometimes millions, as salaries, but we don't have anybody managing our image online. He will design 2 flyers per week, post those articles on your social media handles, also post them on your website, and follow up on your pages, comments, and all of that. Before you know it, you begin to get calls. Don't limit yourself to your physical environment. There are many people out there looking for your kind of school, but they are not seeing it because they are Googling it online, they are going on social media, they are not seeing you. So you need a social media assistant and a web assistant.
All right, you see that last advert? That is how we are going to help you. But then let me tell you how to do it yourself. So I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. But if you cannot do it yourself, then you can call us. If you want us to actually make it happen for you, it will cost just 30,000 per month. But you don't have to. Don't worry. Let me teach you. So I'm going to show you. It is just 4 steps. Number 1, you create posts, and your post must involve text and images and perhaps video. Well, video may be expensive, but when I say images, I mean beautiful flyers. There are 2 types of flyers. Let someone show me, let my admin post me the flyer of one of our clients that we help to grow. Show me one of their, just send me one of their flyers. I'm going to show you 2 differences. Some of us, we snap pictures. We take pictures that are not beautiful. Pictures that you are not supposed to post about your school. They do not sell your school positively because they were not professionally designed. So you make posts, you get professionally designed flyers, then you post them on your social media handle. See, I'm going to go into my material. My material is there. But before I go into the material, let me just give you a rundown of how it is. A kind of summary before I break it down. Number 1, you create posts. Your post should be most preferably images, flyers. I'm waiting for my admin. Please send me an image. Send me a flyer, one of our professionally designed flyers for one of our clients. You understand? So your school has maybe open day. You get a good graphic artist to design flyers. Maybe one of your teachers, your students are celebrating a birthday. You create flyers. Every day in the life of a school is an event. Listen to me. Every day, what is your phone doing? Your iPhone, your Samsung phone. As a school owner, you should use a very nice phone. As you are walking around the compound, walking around the school environment, your phone should be with you, and you should take beautiful pictures that you can post online. I'm not talking about pictures that you just took carelessly. Some of us will take pictures, and the pictures, you should not post them because they are showing some sides of your school that is not good to publish online. It is not every part of your school that is nice to see online. You're outside, you are working on them, maybe when you have enough resources. But there are some aspects, there are some locations, there are some rooms, there are some gatherings, there are some classes. There are beauties to behold. The school owner should take it upon himself to take those nice shots. If you can't do it, get somebody, saddle that responsibility with somebody to take nice shots. What makes a shot nice? What makes a picture nice is the lighting the environment, the beauty. You understand? Every day in the life of a school. Thank you very much, my admin. I'm seeing the pictures you are posting. Let me show to everyone so that you see the kind of flyers we are talking about here. They are not to be too busy, but they are certainly designed specifically for this purpose. They are certainly designed specifically. Thank you very much. I have them. Let me show it to everyone to see. They are specific. They have been designed for this purpose. So please look at me. Take a look at these pictures that we designed for some of our schools that are using this digital assistance service. Now, I'm still saying that you don't have to patronize us. We will love it if you do, but I'm not here to sell that service. I'm here to teach you how to do it. Now, I'm still on the point of creating beautiful flyers. Now, there are flyers and there are flyers. I'm not saying you should be taking raw pictures and posting them online. I'm saying you should, okay, this is one. And then I'm not saying raw pictures that have been beautifully designed. Look at this one now. Look at this example. Look at this picture. He said, did you know Alpha Rehoboth Schools now runs Nigerian/British curriculum? Now, by the way, Alpha Rehoboth School is one of our clients that we run this service for. You understand? So we design flyers for them every week. Every beautiful flyers that talk about different things. Look at this one also. Here's another one. Those flyers talk about different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be images of your classroom, but there will be a feature image that will now wrap a story around. Look at this one also. Nice, wonderful. That's where it starts from. You get somebody. Look at this one also. We are committed to unlocking potentials in your child. You know, this is an image of one of their pupils. A nice image. I think they love that nose mask that the boy is wearing, is putting on, and the brown chair and his tie. Nice picture. You design a nice flyer for it, and that is the first place. That's the first. This is another one. Let me show you another one that you can also. All right. Okay, look at this one also. I'm loving some of the things I'm seeing here. Look at this. I'm not going to show you quite a number of them. I'm going to show you quite a number of them so that you know that where it starts from is to get somebody to help you design, professionally designed flyers. I'm particular about that. You know, every time I come online, I don't usually finish my topic. I don't finish my slides, but I just leave you to the rest to make just make some more meaning from what I'm teaching you. I'm trying to be as selfless as possible, but if you want us to do it for you, no problem. You can talk to us. You can engage our service. But in case you cannot do that, I'm teaching you, I'm showing you that you need to get professionally designed flyers. You understand? I'm not saying ordinary pictures. I'm going to give you an example of ordinary picture. Just take picture. Some of those pictures are not treated. Some of those pictures, rather than people loving your school when they see it, they will say, look at this school, very dirty. Why? Because perception is even sometimes bigger than reality. Now, let me tell you something. Don't look at it. Let me remove this so that you see me. But then let me also show you another one. I'm going to show you quite a few of them so that you can see the kind of flyers. I'm staying on this because I want to make some point out of this. Look at this one again. Look at this one. When it was time for examination, someone is talking to me. Can I have your number? Of course you can. Let someone give them our number. She's on Facebook. Please reply privately. This is the number. Okay, that's the number. If you can get it on Facebook, that's the number. Another one now. Look at another one that you will really love. Look at this one. Look at this one. Now, when it was exam time, they told us we are writing exams right now. Can you do us a flyer that we will post on our platforms? And then now let me take a pause. Talking about the platforms. What platforms? You are talking about Facebook. You are talking about basically Facebook, WhatsApp. You understand? And Instagram. Now, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. You don't see, you begin by doing ordinary posts that are not boosted. You don't have to do ads, paid ads in the beginning. The first one, the organic one. Now, when you do the flyers and you see that they are beautiful, the flyers can talk about events in your school. They can just celebrate some days. You're talking about Teachers' Day, Parents' Day, so children, different kinds of events. Beautiful, beautiful flyers. Not one, not two, like twice in a week. Twice in a week, you get those flyers. Now, when you get those flyers, beautifully designed flyers, what do you do with them? Someone is still talking to me. What do you do with the flyers when you design them? All right. All right. So what do you do with the flyers when you design them? This is another school. Let me show you. So, you know, it's not just one school. We have another school like that that we have been, we also have that service with. I'm just showing you different, don't mind me that I'm spending time on that, because I see that many of us, we don't tidy up our image online. We don't tidy up the image. We don't tidy up that image. It's too loose. It's not attractive. It's not commanding the kind of value or respect that we would like our brand to command. Now, somebody is saying that, who cares anyway? My parents don't go on social media. See, your parents have WhatsApp. Now I'm taking it a step further. Now look at this one now. Look at this flyer. Beautiful flyer. Did you know there are only 4 words in English? See, so this flyer is even, when people see this kind of school online, they immediately kind of have an idea of the kind of school that they are dealing with, that you are. Now that you have designed the flyers, all right, So now that you have designed the flyers, what do you do with them? You post them. Where do you post them? You post them on Facebook. You must have a Facebook page. Some schools that I know, their Facebook page, they'll say one teacher created it, the teacher has left. We don't have access to it. They'll say one somebody created that Facebook page, but the person has left, and we don't have access to the person anymore. I think that's not tenable. That's not a tenable argument. Your Facebook page should be officially created, and the school owner, perhaps the children of the school owner, and you should have access to your Facebook page. Now, you post the flyers on the Facebook page, but that's not all. Some people will say we have been doing that. That's not all. Let me now go to the one we have not been doing. So don't mind me. This class today is practical. I may not share too many slides, but I believe you are following me. You understand? I may not share too many slides because of my time, but I believe you are following me. That is not all. What is the next thing you need to do? You have designed the flyers, beautiful flyers. You have posted up on Facebook, and then you will also need to, there's something else you need to do. There is something else you need to do. I'd like you to stay with me. Once again, this is the School Owners Forum, Nigeria's largest training network of school owners, of teachers, of education stakeholders generally. I want to take this time to appreciate. I want to appreciate all those who have been buying our books. Over 200 school owners. Let me tell you something. Over 200 school owners are reading our combo pack right now. The four-legged school growth strategy, the indispensable teacher, and thrive. One of them is with me. I'm of your school teacher right now. She's one of the school owners that are reading our books right now. Let me show you a few of them. We want to appreciate them. So if you do not see your name among this list, let me know. I want to take time to appreciate everyone who has been reading our books right now. Over 200 school owners reading our combo pack right now. Just hang in there. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this. All right. Okay, so let's continue. I hope you saw that. Let's just go on and conclude this class. Now, okay, we are not we're just in the middle of the class. So I have said you will design the flyers, professionally designed flyers. The next thing you do, you post them on your social media handles, Facebook page, not your profile. Hello, listen to me. We all have Facebook profiles. There's a difference between Facebook profile and Facebook page. A Facebook page is what you need for the business. Whatever you share on the Facebook page, you can also share on your own personal profile. So you must create a Facebook page for the school. Now, when you share it, that's not all. That's not even where the magic happens. That's not where the job happens. Where the answer is in what? Sharing, engagement. Now, there has to be engagement. Look at this now. Look at this. Number one, great content. Number one thing I've talked about, great content. You understand? If it is too long, okay, in addition to your flyers, you must support the flyers with text, short text. When people pick your post and they are reading, people don't read more than what? They don't read more than 2 minutes. People don't read more than 3 minutes. You understand? What am I even saying? That's too long. 30 seconds. The average span, attention span of an online reader is 15 to 30 seconds. Highest 1 minute. Nobody will stay on your post for 5 minutes. So when you have the flyer, you write an article. Somebody is saying, that's where I have a problem, I cannot write article. Who says you can't write article? Something short, you understand, to support the picture. So when you have done that, you post the pictures. I've said it here, it has to be professionally designed. Now, organic engagement is the next thing. Hello. That's what I call organic engagement. See, even if the flyers were not nice or your content was not superb, if you can create artificial engagement of users with your post, you understand? This one should be natural engagement, organic. The social media algorithms also recognizes that and then serve your post to more people to see. Here is what I'm talking about. Now, listen to what I'm saying. When you have created the post, you need to begin to make noise about it. You must share it. So if you have 30 teachers, tell them, everyone, go to my post, like, drop a comment and share. You understand? Like the post, drop a comment and share. Tell the teachers. You understand? Tell the teachers that, mandate them that they have to do that each time there's a post. And then we take it a step further. If you can succeed in making your teachers followers of the page, then you take it a step further. Each teacher should try to make the parent in his class or her class followers of the page. What do I mean by followers? Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share. But wait a minute, hang in there. Inside your post, you must have put what we call to action. Call to action. You understand? I know you are not a technical geek. You're not a computer geek. I'm teaching you. You understand? You have those beautiful phones, but you are not making the best use of it to get engagement, to get to increase your population. You know, population increase begins when you are getting inquiries. So inside those posts, don't just write a post, put what? Call to action. What do I mean by call to action? Check our school. Enroll today. There must be a link. You understand? A link that will make them land on your WhatsApp. They will click it. The moment they click it, they land on your WhatsApp. The moment they click it, they land on your Facebook page. On your website. That is where website comes in. It is a step-by-step process. Number one, you must create beautiful flyers. Number two, write short article. Inside the short article, garnish it with what? Call to action. Don't just write an article for writing's sake. You know, when you write a beautiful quote, this is what we are going to do. For example, this kind of flyer here. Look at this kind of flyer. This kind of flyer here. See, this kind of flyer. Or let's say this one, that this particular school created. You know, inside the text, the article that is backing up this flyer, they put what? A call to action. The call to action can be a link that will link to your website. It can be a link. Actually, there are links there are free links that can link people to your WhatsApp page chat. You see them drop on your WhatsApp and you start chatting with them automatically. You understand? Then when they drop them, that is a lead. That's a lead generation. You understand? The social media pages, social media of a thing is for generating leads. The more the leads you can generate, the more the follow-up you can do, the more the number of people you can follow up, the higher the chances of closing them as sales. Are you getting my point? Now, let me take it now again. I design beautiful flyers, professionally designed flyers. People are talking to me, but I want to concentrate. Thank you. Somebody said it's called a sales funnel. I don't want to use technical jargons. Don't worry. I'm not teaching a digital marketing class. No. This is not a digital marketing class. This is what just a layman explanation, because I know I'm not gathering my market here, my audience here. They are not people who are interested in digital marketing. You are only interested in growing your school. So I'm trying to I'm breaking it down as much as possible. I'm describing the sales funnel process for you. You understand? You have the flyer, beautiful design flyers that people will love to click. You understand? So they click it, they see your article. Inside your article that is very short, about 15 to 30 seconds read. You understand? They see what? The call to action. The call to action could be a link to your website. Aha! If it is a link to your website, it is even awesome. They get to see all your beautiful things. They get to fill a form. You understand? They get to submit their details. They get to see your discount. They get to see your offers. But if you don't want that, they can have a link to your WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp, you engage and you chat them. You call them up. You invite them to your school to see. You can even invite them. Are you getting, if they are your target audience, if they're in your area? Now, wait a minute. Don't go yet. Facebook is not the only one. As a matter of fact, somebody said this is a nice but difficult task. It may look difficult. If you try it, you see that it is easy. But if you feel that it is hard, you can let us do it for you. You understand? At a very token amount, we can build you, we can design you flyers per week, 2 flyers per week. You understand? 2 flyers per week, every week. That's 4 weeks in a month. You understand? 2 flyers per week. It will only cost you 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira will get you 2 professionally designed flyers per month. So that's 15,000 naira will get you 2 flyers per week. 15,000 naira per month. Are you getting my point now? 15,000 naira per month will get you 2 flyers per week. Professional flyers. However, if you want us to continue and complete the process every week, and then you get real sales, real leads, people begin to call you. You understand? That one is just 30,000 naira monthly. But I am not here to sell. I'm here to teach you. If you can do it yourself, you understand? Don't mind me. I know you always want to sell something, but that's not really the case. If I want to sell this, I will have put a price on this class for people to pay. But all this I think you can do it. You understand? So let's take it a step further. I have explained the Facebook process, but that is not all. What about the WhatsApp process? What of the WhatsApp process? That flyer that you have designed, you as a school owner, you post it on your status. Some of us don't know the power inside Facebook status. Sorry, WhatsApp status. There is power in WhatsApp status. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Recently, my wife was telling me that she just started seeing on the Facebook status, on her Facebook status, she started seeing beautiful dresses advertised by one of her vendors that she buys, one of the boutique guys that she buys from. Usually she will always go to the market, you understand, to buy dresses from that guy, you understand, from that seller. But these days, she started seeing the man post those dresses, one on the mannequin, you understand, on WhatsApp status. And so she will check the status like a gallery, and then pick the one she wants and send the screenshot to him for him to make the sales. You understand? Now, She went to the man and said, you know what, man? Since I started seeing this status, I've been wanting to buy your dress. The man owned up and said, really? Everybody has been telling me that. Since I started posting those dresses on my WhatsApp status, now, how does it work for school? School owner, post those flyers on your WhatsApp status. Don't leave your WhatsApp status blank. Hello? Your WhatsApp status is just too blank. You have so many friends on WhatsApp, people whom you have chatted with in the past. The moment you post your pictures on your WhatsApp, they also begin to see it. Guess what? Sometimes when you check the WhatsApp status, your picture has garnered about 100 views. Now, if you have carefully designed a story, many people now design flyers like a story on WhatsApp status. They will say swipe to the right, swipe to the left. The more they swipe, you understand? The more they, thank you very much. Facebook stories also. So Facebook stories work just like WhatsApp status. You understand? As they are swiping, they are seeing those beautifully designed flyers and sometimes short videos. I saw a video from one of our school owners. I tell you, I was impressed. I was almost calling her that, how much is your school fees, forgetting that our school is in Edo State. Hello? I was almost calling her. Sorry. So I love this. I love what I'm seeing. But I just remember that this school is not even in Lagos, it's in Edo. But imagine, I know she will have, most people that will see that her status will be people in her environment, people whom she deals with, relates with her on daily basis. Now, guess what? When the school owner succeeds at that and is also able to succeed in making the teachers do the same, it's an avalanche effect. It's a chain effect. When teachers also do it, and teachers are also somehow able to make the parents, that's where we are going now, that's where that is a chain effect. If you are able to make the parents also do the same, hello, you have created an avenue to market your school free of charge. I'm telling you, when parents begin to post your pictures, not just anything, parents will not post pictures that are not beautiful. They want something that will match their own status. You understand? So if the pictures have been beautifully and professionally designed, and you are able to get your parents to also share them on their WhatsApp stories, WhatsApp status and Facebook stories, I tell you, the effect is an avalanche. Now, people begin to see it. It begins to spread. And then, don't forget what I said, action point. Call to action. There must always be a call to action. Your flyer is not to make people excited. It's to make them take action. There's a difference. I see many flyers, only excitement. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful. What action point? Nothing. What's the call to action? Nothing. Call to action. Call this number. Click here. Claim this. Grab this now. You understand? This counts for you. There must be a call to action, something that will entice the reader, the user, or the follower towards take an action that will move them closer to your end to make. See, all what you are doing is to convert them from ordinary online followers towards leads for your school. You are generating some positive noise. I call it positive noise for your school. But that's not all. Somebody is saying, then what? That is not all. Let me go to my slide and show you and tell you that's not all. You know, that's what we'll call organic. That one, all of what we've been talking about is still organic engagement. Organic. Organic means natural engagement. The one that happens on its own. But there's also what we'll call artificial engagement. You can create one, the one we call ads, targeted ads, advertisements. Now that one, you cannot do it yourself except you have learned about it. Now that is where it now gets compulsory for you to have a website. It gets compulsory for you to have someone, or maybe not compulsory. That one, you need to now make some payment to the social media network. They call it ad, adverts, adverts. You can run ads. You know, when you run one single ad, of course, you must, before you can run an ad, you must have done the one I said before. You must have created beautiful flyers. You must have written engaging and short 50 to 30 seconds to be 30 seconds post that people can read in 30 seconds. You understand? You must have posted on your social media handles. You must have encouraged your teachers to also do the same. You understand? But that is not all. That is not all. Where I'm going, the last one in the next 2 minutes, is that you will also need to create ads, engaging ads. That one, you need short videos. Sometimes you need just snapshot, beautiful. When you place just one ad, paying a certain amount of money to the social media network, you get huge views. You get huge engagement. The platform will serve it to several people. Again, I know I'm not in a digital marketing class, and so I'm saving you from all the jargons. I'm not speaking the jargons. I'm just speaking in layman, just not common language, so that you can understand. I'm breaking it down for you. I hope you are getting it now. Have I made any sense in this class? I just love this class. Always exciting, always engaging. I hope you have learned something. If you can do it yourself, take a step further and do it. But if you can't do it yourself, let us do it for you. Even if it is to design flyers, we can design flyers. 15,000 per month. 15,000 naira per month will get you 2 flyers per week. 2 beautiful flyers that you can spread across. It's important you have this. 15,000 naira per month will get you beautiful flyers. But 30,000 naira per month will get you all of what I've talked about. All, including posting on social media, managing your website. Now, managing your website, remember, manage your social media handles, posting all these articles for you, and then doing the ads for you also. I hope you have gotten this, and I hope you will be able to make something. So, where will all of this lead us? It will help people to see you and call you. So when they call you, how you now attend to them is another course for another day. It is one thing to generate the leads. It is another thing to convert them. How you now convert them is another matter for another day. Somebody is asking, so interesting. I learned a lot. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you did. All right. Are there other questions? In 1 minute, do I have questions? I want feedback. Do you have questions? If you are here to tell me where you are watching from, please don't leave this class without telling us. Tell me your state and perhaps your school. If you are here to like the video on Facebook, please do so. If you are here to comment, drop a comment. If you are here to share it, please kindly share. If also you are here to click on the subscribe button on the YouTube page, kindly proceed to do so. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Once again, I'm not going to leave you without telling you that the books are still available. The 4-Legged School Growth Strategy, The Indispensable Teacher, and Thrive. 3 books, combo package. The prices are just, the price of the combo pack is also there. It's just 20,000 naira. But it will really transform your school. Somebody says, sir, have you checked YouTube? You mean, okay, YouTube? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Did you drop a question on YouTube or something? All right. We have not talked about, are you saying we have not talked about YouTube? Well, we can't talk about everything today. But then I believe that the one we have talked about, if you want more, yeah, thank you very much. If you want more, kindly talk to us privately. Or if you want to engage, you want to engage that service, the service costs just 30,000 for everything I've discussed in this class. But if it is just to design flyers, beautiful flyers, That one, just a token of 15,000 monthly, will get you beautiful flyers, two beautiful flyers in a week. Are we there? All right. Thank you very much. This is the school owners from Nigeria's largest training network of school owners, of teachers, of parents, of education stakeholders, of everyone generally. And I always say that education business is everyone's business because it involves everyone. And so we must learn to do it well. I want your schools to be transformed. I want you to have better growth, even in this forthcoming new session or new term, depending on your state. Thank you very much. Somebody is saying I'm in Lagos, a teacher from Rolex Comprehensive School in Iba. All right, I'm signing out. On the next week, when we come your way again, I'm David Adeniji, by the grace of God, convener of the School Owners Forum. Once again, these are the people, about 200 happy schools reading our books presently. Bye for now.